body with a perfect smile. Perfect body with a perfect.
Marriage don't have formula. There's no marriage in this world. As far as Bible is concerned, marriage don't have formula. So today we're gonna talk about anger in marriage. Anger in marriage, or angry, or verse, yes. Broken call am verse, the verse, yes. Vaccination in marriage. So anger is a very dangerous thing that you cannot see, but can destroy. You are not seeing it, but you are seeing actions.
This is Get Follow Me TV. Subscribe, like, share.
So the boy, as a husband and wife, yes, you can quarrel, you can have arguments. So the boy and the girl, as husband and the wife, they have argument, husband and wife argument, but they not let the anger, the man let the anger grow past its limits. You know how some men, how if they are annoyed, how their mind, how their brain, everything will be like, I will pull down this whole house. So the man now, he now said, avoid this quarrel, avoid this prolonging quarrel. Let me just carry my shirt and go out. He picked his shirt and leave the girl inside house. So as the girl alone inside house, the mental problem start, because the shouting have already won everything. The anger, the vaccination, the quarrel have already turned it, put it sugar, put it everything that make it. The girl head started zero. She picked up her phone and called her husband. Based on her husband, he is still angry with her, with his wife. He is still annoyed with his wife. He's still angry. He did not pick the call. The girl, he called the call. Ladder, he called the call. The girl called the second one. The man called the call again. The girl called the third one. He called the call, said, because my wife provoked me. The man have every right to be annoyed with his wife, but please, let it have limits. Let it have limits. As he called the call and went to his friend and sits and laughs and drink and get himself, hoping that he's home, he's still in peace, or hoping that his wife is still as he left her at home, without know that the wife mental problem is already at work. So the boy, after he drank, he enjoyed himself and going home, reaching one place, he from afar, looking at people, gather somewhere. Some say, I know her. Some say, this one, na ritual is so. All this thing don't go. Who knows where she went? Some say prostitute. They can never hold their legs. For you to see what anger can bring into. Some say they can never hold their legs. That is how they walk everywhere. Who know husband? He went to go and snatch and they pour her something. Maybe the wife of the man catch her and beat her up. So many words they are used on the girl, because nobody know exactly what is happening. So the man said he's from far and looking. So what is going on? Did they have any accident there? He managed to ask one person, say, please, what is going on there? Why everybody bothered? Because his wife's mental problem started and she removed all her clothes front and back and entered street, which means madness after destination. Madness after destination, after anger. So the wife remove her cloth, she now enter street because the mental problem have already take over her body. She don't know what else she's doing. Only one that is controlling her then is the problem she has in her tester. This year, the problem she has in his ear head, yeah. So that is what is now controlling the girl. She don't know what else she's doing, and she enters streets. So when the boy asks the person, please, what is going on down there? Why everybody gathered there? What happened? He said, there's one prostitute. There's one prostitute who know where she went and snatched someone's husband, and maybe the wife beat her up or something short or something else happened. In short, I don't know. Just that there's a lady out there, down there. She is naked front and back and shouting, crying. The boy said, okay, thank you for the information. Let me go and check by myself. As the man was going, and from the place he is, he looked afar and saw his wife front and back, that his wife is naked. That is when his man now felt bad that my wife had mental disorder, that my wife tester is sometimes 0, that my wife can never control it if when the thing starts, unless someone is with her that will hold her tight until the thing will get her down. Though they have tried all they can to cure the sickness don't have any other option rather than when it starts, you hold her tight, hold her very well, so that the brain will calm down. If the brain calm down, she will not get herself. Though she is taking medicine, but remember what caused the problem now. Because anger, vaccination never brings something good if you cross its limits. So when the man saw that this is my wife, he shouted. He fast pack one side. Shout, she is my wife. She's not a prostitute. She is my wife. And immediately she come out from her car to go and grab his wife and put inside motor and go home. His wife from far also saw him and shouts. Started running. As she was running, the man was pursuing her. She was running, the man was pursuing her. The man managed to grab her as usual and put her down so that her brain can calm down. While the girl running, what she pursue her, she don't know what she pursue her. As the girl was running and the trailer from far away, before he knows, she entered that trailer. That trailer just killed that girl instantly. There, she died. Anger after madness. Anger can never bring something good. No matter how you make it, no matter how you pamper it, if you allow anger to pass its limits, anger has limits. Limit your anger. Let that love overcome their anger, no matter what. Make sure that the love you have for your wife, for your husband, always growing every second. It will help you to control the anger. Let the love you have for your family, for your children, let it grow always, every second, because bitterness is always forcing itself to penetrate, whether you like it or not. As the trailer jammed the girl, the first thing the boy asked, had I know, always come at last. He shouted, had I know. anger in marriage. Don't let your anger pass its limits. Don't let what your husband did to you, your wife did to you, don't carry it in mind when you are going out. No matter how he or she provoke you, if you see his or her car outside, don't hesitate to pick, because you don't know what is going on. Things of this world is turning upside down. Even the people that their head is correct, sometimes their head will be incorrect. And he shouted, had I known, oh, my wife. See the trailer, see the wife already gone. Be it in mind that is a boy, only the father-in-law that is in support of his marriage. The mother said no, the brother said no, the siblings, they said no. So when the news reached to the man, the news reached to the mother-in-law that something bad happened to her daughter,